What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. It is our final home series of the season as the Detroit Tigers come to town with a record of 49-104. Holy cow, are they skunking it up. So we shouldn't have too much problem getting a couple of wins out of this one. Bottom of the first, Arizona already leading 1-0. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in batting .316 on the season out of the cleanup spot today. Wilmer Flores on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, 95 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him got me to hit and foul away a curveball just above the knees on the outside corner. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch, another curveball ripped down the field, or down the line in left field. And it's a fair ball and gone into the bullpen there. Just snuck it over the wall. Home run number 56 on the season. And the Diamondbacks now have a 3-0 lead. Wow. I was kind of surprised by that one. Bottom of the third. 3-2 the score, Arizona in the lead. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Wilmer Flores still on the bump for the Tigers. Oh, let's see what he's going to serve me up in this at-bat. Probably not another curveball. Nope, check swing on a cutter way above the zone. Not checked in time. 0-1 the count. If anything, you'd think he'd be pitching me low to see if I could put one into a double play here, but not yet. 0-1 pitch is low and away with a changeup. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella, you can do better than that. Give me that curveball again. Next pitch is a cutter just below the knees down the middle of the plate. It's a 2-1 count after not offering it that one. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat now from Flores. Come on, big fella. Oh, out in front of the changeup. Dang it. I was expecting a fastball in there, not the changeup. So it's a foul ball for a 2-2 count. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Fouled off a four-seamer in the zone. Still a 2-2 count. Very late swing. Somehow made contact to keep the at-bat alive here. The next 2-2 pitch. Up and away with the curveball. Full count now. No pressure, right? No pressure whatsoever. Full count, bases loaded. Nobody out. Here we go with the payoff pitch. And I watched a four-seamer at the knees, and it's a backwards K next to my name. Oh, man. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. It's a 4-3 ball game with Detroit in the lead now. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Wilmer Flores still on the bump, but he's throwing pitch number 82 of his outing already here in the 5th inning. And we foul off a four-seamer just off the inside corner there to start this at-bat. 0-1 the count. I've scored 122 runs this season, and that leads the National League in 2027. Next pitch is a curveball outside, taken for a ball. That evens up the count at 1-1. Next pitch from Flores. There's a hot shot into right field. That's going to go all the way into the corner. And we're going for 2 because that's an easy stand-up double there. So, yeah, 2-hit day for me. We'll take that any old day of the week. Top of the 7th, we come back. Detroit is now leading 5-3. Runner on first. Nobody out for Javier Baez. He's 1 for 3 on the day and hitting .221 on the season. Garrett Clevenger is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from him is going to be. Apparently, they're expecting a bunt. And here's the pitch from Clevenger. Yep, there's the bunt. Right to me at third. Oh, did I get him? Got him at second. Got the lead runner there, so no base hit for Baez. It's supposed to be a sacrifice. Didn't work the way he thought it would. So, we come back bottom of the 7th. It's a 5-4 ball game with Detroit still in the lead. 1 out and a runner on first for me as I'm facing off against Mitchell Parker. He throws a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, low and inside with the four-seamer. We have a 1-0 count here, and of course, they got to remind me I've hit into 14 double plays this season. The 1-0 pitch, way high with the four-seamer. That makes for a 2-0 count. Let's see what we get here with pitch number 3 of the at-bat, if he's going to approach the zone or not. Come on, bud. That one was in the zone. Curveball at 76 miles an hour, fouled away down the left field line. 2-1 the count. Not a surprise to be way out in front of that pitch. Next pitch is outside with the four-seamer, and the count is now 3-1. I don't know if I should take all the way on this one or not. Let's see. No, sir. Four-seamer in the zone, got a piece of it and fouled it away. That runs the count full. As long as we avoid the double play, we should be fine, right? Payoff pitch on the way from Mitchell Parker. And it's first base for free as the four-seamer is well inside. And now there's runners on first and second with only one out here in the bottom of the seventh. And the Diamondbacks cashed in on it. 7-5 the score now with Arizona in the lead. Runner on second, 2 away here in the bottom of the eighth. Trey Wingenter is now on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the two-seamer, only 86 on his slider. And he hits me with that slider on the outside corner, and I was way out in front of it, expecting a fastball to start the AB. We have an 0-1 count after not making contact. Second pitch, another slider popped into foul ground down the right field line. First baseman's over there on the warning track, and he makes the play to retire the side. So moving on to the ninth inning here in Arizona, we are leading by a score of 7-5. Diamondbacks take the win. 7-5 the final score there as Carlos Estevez gets his first win of the season. All right. 2 for 4 day at the plate, though. I'll take that. That's solid. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the second here in a scoreless ball game. 2 outs and nobody on for Rafael Antiga. He's got a full count here against Mike Phillips. And let's see what the payoff pitch gets us here. Phillips kicks and deals. Little dribbler to me at third. Scooped up. Throw to first. Will be in time. And the side is retired. We're going to move on to the bottom of the second, where presumably I'm going to be leading off out of the cleanup spot. Sure am. Bottom of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm hitting .318 on the season, and Matt Manning is on the mound for the Tigers in this one. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Sent out to right center field. That's not going to make it. It's got a lot of hang time. 42 degrees on the launch angle. Caught by the right fielder over in the alley, so very much non-productive first out here in the bottom of the second. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. Still a scoreless ball game here. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Matt Manning's still on the mound for the Tigers. First pitch of this at-bat. Oh, why did I swing at a four-seamer there? That was not a slider. If it was, I might have done something with it, but didn't do anything with that. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the plate away. That evens up the count at 1-1. Next pitch in the top of the zone with that four-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-2 count. Pitch number 40 of the game for Manning. And he got me to strike out on a slider just below the knees on the outside corner. And my strikeout streak is now at 2 games. How about that, eh? We come back bottom of the sixth. Still scoreless ball game. 2 outs and a runner on first. I get a boss battle challenge against Matt Manning. How about that? I didn't realize you get boss battle challenges against a team with that bad of a record. Oh, let's see. Advance the runner, contact swing to advance the runner, or power swing to advance the runner. Let's just advance the runner in general, huh? First pitch of this at-bat from Manning is a curveball. Got a piece of it just a smidge out in front, though, and it is fouled away for an 0-1 count. I'm up to 195 hits on the season. Next pitch in the zone on the inner third with a four-seamer. Late swing is fouled off for an 0-2 count. There's a whole bunch of nothing good in this at-bat so far. Next pitch is a four-seamer well inside. Taken for a ball. 1-2 the count. So I guess there's a little bit of an upside now. The 1-2 pitch. I went fishing after a four-seamer low and inside, and I knew it as soon as I hit the button. I'm like, oh no. But we somehow fouled that off to keep the at-bat alive. The next 1-2 pitch is ripped into center field. That will advance the runner all right. I'm going to hold up at first because I will just take my single. And now we have runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the eighth, we come back. The Tigers are now leading 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first for Manny Lewis. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .245 on the season. Let's see what Kyle Nelson is going to serve up for him with a 1-2 pitch. The left-hander kicks and deals. Chopper to me. Oh, no! Right off the glove. Is that going to be ruled an error? I hope not. Base hit. Okay, so no fielding error there. So my error count for the season is only at 1 after that one a couple series ago. Bottom of the 8th, we come back, still a 1-0 lead for Detroit. 2 outs and a runner on, and they give me the intentional walk. And the chicken sound is well deserved there. Top of the 9th, we come back, still a 1-0 ball game. Javi Baez at the plate for the Tigers. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 8 on the series, though. Let's see what he can do with a full count and nobody out and nobody on. Sean Manzo is the man on the mound for the Diamondbacks here. He's gonna kick and deal. It's another bunt down the third base line. This is a pretty quick roller, but he's fast on his feet. But we beat him with the throw for out number 1. Diamondbacks walk it off. Did we go to extras on that one, or did we do it in the 9th? Let's see here. Yeah, scored 2 in the bottom of the 9th to take home the win. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete the 3-game sweep in our final homestand of the season. Little day game action here for game number 3. Jared Jones on the mound for Detroit, who holds a 1-0 lead. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order, and Jones throws a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat, inside with the slider, 1-0 the count. My .660 slugging percentage is first in the National League. How about that? Second pitch of this at-bat is way inside, just about got me with that slider. It's a 2-0 count. Man, that thing was right in on the belt buckle, too. The 2-0 pitch, in the zone, swung on and missed with the four-seamer, 2-1 the count. No chance of catching up to that heater. The 2-1 pitch is a high heater. Four-seamer got a piece of that one and fouled it off, but still way behind on the swing. 2-2 the count. Pitch number 5 is up above the zone on the outside corner. I've managed to work a full count here in the bottom of the first. Payoff pitch number 1 from Jones. Got a piece of that four-seamer on the outside corner, and it's fouled away. We're going to do the payoff pitch for a second time here. Come on, big guy. Nope, in the dirt and away. It is a walk to start my day in game number 3. Bottom of the 4th, it's a 2-0 lead for Detroit. Runner on first and nobody out. Jared Jones still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And it's a swing and a miss at a slider at the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. He's definitely out in front of that bad boy. Next pitch from him. We send a slider out to right field. Right fielder's running back towards the wall. He's going to make the play before he gets to the warning track. And yeah, that's a non-productive first out here in the home half of the 4th. Bottom of the 6th, we come back. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on my line score. Jared Jones still toeing the rubber for the Tigers. There's 1 out and nobody on for me here. And the first pitch of this at-bat is below the knees with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count for me. Got a career 187 average against the Tigers. Oof, that is bad, especially for me. Next pitch is ripped into left center field, out towards the wall. Center fielder running back. He's going to make the play on the warning track out there by the Arizona A. Man, that is unfortunate. Had a good rip on that and everything. 102 off the bat. Top of the 7th, we come back. Still a 2-0 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on for Landon Boyer. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of ground outs. And let's see what he's going to do with an 0-2 pitch from Carlos Estevez. Wind up and the pitch. It's a bunt down the third base line. That's a good one. Throw to first. It's going to get him just by a hair, and that'll send us to the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. It's a tie ball game. 2-2 the score. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in, facing off against Ty Madden, who's now on the mound out of the bullpen for the Tigers. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 95 on his two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And I was a little out in front of a curveball there. That's fouled off for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Madden. Come on, big fella. Rip one down the right field line. That's going to go into the corner. It's going to be a two-bagger, no doubt about it. And the runner from first is waved around. Is he going to score? He does. It's a go-ahead RBI double to make it a 3-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 8th. Gotta love that. Getting the lead late in the game is a thing of beauty. And that's the deciding run. 3-2 is the final score here in game number 3. We complete the sweep in our final home series. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 1 for 3 day at the plate today. 4 for 10 on the series with 3 RBIs. None more important than that last one there. So, yeah, yet another sweep for us late in the season. But that's going to be the end of this series. And it's going to be the end of this episode. For those of you that have made it this far, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you in the next one.